We have standards of behavior and principles and practices. So what is this iCare all about? We'll explain. Plus, high-quality care gets into high gear all across Cone Health. Those stories and more in this month's Code View. Organizations express their culture in many ways. One way at Cone Health was called Principles and Practices. At Alamance Regional Medical Center, it was the Standards of Behavior. Now, there is iCare. iCare was put together by employees from both organizations. While it replaces the Standards of Behavior and the Principles and Practices, you'll find the basic message remains the same.
Employees largely continue to live from our values as they have. I don't think a lot changes. I think this just provides further structure to elevate our values and give them further examples of how they can behave and interact on a daily basis.
iCare stands for communications. Create and engage in conversations of possibility. Accountability. Honor your word. Respect. Assume the best of intentions and embrace differences. Empowerment. Own it, solve it, and celebrate it. When it comes to high-quality care, Cone Health rolls on. Nationally, 27% of intensive care patients get a dangerous lung infection called ventilator-associated pneumonia. But the ICU at Annie Penn Hospital has now gone 8 years without a single case.
We always make sure that we celebrate every year that we're VAP-free because it's significant because each VAP leads to an increase in mortality. It raises the cost of care. So what we're doing, keeping these patients from developing pneumonia while they're on the ventilator, is we're saving lives.
Easter says the steps they take to prevent pneumonia are hardwired, and now just the way the staff operates. By the way, it's also been 2 years since the ICU has seen a pressure ulcer or a central line infection. You can find additional evidence of high-quality care at Cone Health Heart and Vascular Center. When it comes to open heart surgery, the center has been awarded a 3-star rating from the Society of Cardiothoracic Surgeons. This is the 4th year for the Society's highest award.
Our team members have high expectations of one another and the program, and so we really keep that top of mind. Our team meets on a regular basis. We review the data. We celebrate the successes that we have, but also look for any opportunities, whether that's with our outcomes or complication rates, our length of stay, and we assign accountability and go after it and tackle it and then celebrate that improvement the next go-round.
Lundy adds this consistent excellence has paved the way for the Heart and Vascular Center's smooth launch of new technologies such as heart assist devices and new heart valves. When staff at Cone Health Behavioral Health Hospital decided to improve employee engagement scores, they gambled it was the small things that matter most. Looks like they were right. Budget cuts took away a coffee creamer. A new employee group called Needs of Workers, or NOW, got it back. Workers didn't like the size of boards used in therapy sessions. Now got larger ones.
It's the small things that make you feel like you're important. You know, when you put your voice out there for the things that you need and you feel like you're ignored. There's so many things that are going on that you feel like there's no one to listen to. Just the smallest things that you have, it could be a highlighter, but NOW is here to get you the things that you need now and address your concerns.
Jones won't know if the employee engagement scores improve for a while, but she does know that the suggestion boxes are being used and that lots of employees want to become a part of NOW. Take a moment during April to say thank you to one of the 1,100 volunteers across Cone Health. People like DeShante Scales, who works the hospitality cart at Annie Penn Hospital.
I thought it would be a great experience because I'm going into nursing at RCC, and I thought it would be a great hands-on experience at the hospital.
Volunteers man information desks, run gift shops, and help patients in a number of different ways.
If you think about the number of volunteers that we have and the jobs that they do, what that saves our staff from having to do, from the hospitality cart to helping patients in our short stay unit, our cardiac rehab, physical therapy, the front desk, then they provide hours that we're not having to provide staff hours.
Volunteers are being celebrated at different events on our hospital campuses this month. That's it for this edition of Code View. I'm Doug Allred, and I'll see you next time.